Hey everybody, welcome back to Secret Squirrel Games. I'm your host, Secret Squirrel. Thanks for tuning in. I can speak. I know how words work. Let me get that music started again. Anyway, very much appreciated as always to have anybody tuning in here. It is Thursday afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern Time in the United States. -4 UTC, and that is when we do cross out daily and weekly challenge progress. So for today, we are going to be doing exactly that. We're going to be doing these daily challenges here, plus we're going to knock out this special event. That's just a replay of one of the quest line missions, that's related to the whole storyline and quest and stuff that they have in the Awakening / Sandbox adventure mode thing. So we're going to knock that out as well as our regular daily challenges. In addition, as we progress through our daily challenges here, we're going to be making progress towards some weekly challenges. Today we should finish the win 10 battles and hard raids with copper as the reward. That's going to net us 500 engineer badges, which is good. We're low on engineer badges right now because we just redeemed a bunch of, 3,000 engineer badges for a Pathfinder's container. We're going to make some progress toward winning 10 battles and hard raids with electronics as the reward instead. So after we finish this one here, we're going to get 2 done toward that. And then we're going to also progress a little bit, or one more mission toward winning 6 battles and easy raids for this toward this other 100 engineer badges here. We're gonna end up doing 9 daily challenges. We're gonna probably go ahead and knock out a couple more wins toward Get the Wires here and get that 100 engineer badges. Might as well, right? And since we're gonna do 9 daily challenges, that's gonna progress us to 36 out of 40 here on the completing 40 daily challenges weekly challenge for 400 more engineer badges that we'll be making progress toward. We're gonna get this one too, but I'm not concerned about that. I never really am. It's just decor for your training area. I don't know why this is a continual thing. You just keep building up more and more and more of these. You only have so much room, and it's just a waste as far as I'm concerned. But what we do need to look at is buy or sell an item on the market. Go ahead and get that one out of the way. Let's go ahead and do that first. What say ye, huh? We come down here and we just take a repair kit, and just sell it, whatever. Let's sell it for 80. Sounds good. See if it sells. It's the next one that'll sell. Who knows? And then, if it doesn't sell after a little while of waiting, then maybe we adjust the price. Maybe other people have adjusted their price, and underbid us or whatever, under advertised so that ours would, they would sell before ours, whatever, and then we'll adjust accordingly. I'm not that concerned about it. It's just to get the daily challenge satisfied, that requirement satisfied, so we can make some progress toward that weekly challenge. That's the important thing to me. Now, winning 2 battles and missions or raids, using a machine gun, rapid fire machine gun, minigun, or combat laser. That's the stuff we're going to be focusing on right now. And right now, we're going to be, because we can do those at the same time. And then likewise with the follow-on missions for both of those, which is win 3 battles and missions, and win 3 battles and missions or raids using a machine gun, rapid fire machine gun, minigun, or combat laser. So we're going to basically do 5 missions with machine guns is all we're going to do. We're going to knock those out nice and easy. Best way to do it is in patrol, which is low power score missions against bots. So what I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to go ahead and save. So there you go. Went ahead and sold our item on the market. Good job. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and save this current build that I have right here, because I have all of these saved on the exhibition. So they're taking up 7 slots on the exhibition, and that means all of these can be replaced. So that basically doubled my current storage right now. So that's good. I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, I don't know, let's say this one, because it's also Arbiters and whatever, and Aurora. And let me just overwrite it. Perseus is good for that. Sure, why not? I think so, sure, yeah. Bing, Arbiters and Aurora has been overwritten. Not too bad, not too bad. And then, yeah, see, it got wider and everything, but really it's just a bunch of empty space. It just looks wider and everything, you know, the way I've, like, pushed everything out. And I really didn't need to because I put that stuff in the back, so, you know, ultimately speaking, I didn't need to. It was originally because I was trying to mount stuff in this area on here, but it didn't work out so well. I mean, I could push all that back in, but it's fine. I mean, it's no big deal. At least this way, if things blow up out here, there's a little bit less explosive radius that might be hitting the cabin. Who knows? And I definitely did the nose differently, the whole mouth, you know, differently than the previous. Anyway, whatever. The point is, right now, we're going to do low power score machine gun. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take this right here. Oh, nope. Cancel that. I don't want to go into a battle for scrap. I want to go and patrol against bots. And then we wait in the queue and we see what happens. When we get into the mission, the battle itself will probably only take about, I don't know, a minute and a half, maybe less. And that's a good thing, because that'll help us progress and move on to the next one as soon as possible. Let me put this thing on my arm while I have a moment to do so. Let's get that thing going. And yeah, I'm looking forward to knocking out these dailies and progressing toward the weekly challenges all at the same time. And hopefully you guys will hang out with me as I do so. Keep me company. There we go. Let's get in there. I'm chilly today, man. I am chilly. I might have to put on a long sleeve shirt or something. All right. I know I just attracted some attention. There we go.
Oh, it's time to barbecue some pork.
So yeah, a lot of times the way the AI works in these patrol missions with the bots and stuff like that is if you're the first one that strikes them, you know, with a round, it doesn't even matter how much damage you do, just pink, whatever, then they focus on you and they will go out of their way to just come get you. To the point that they will ignore your allies just to come get you. Yeah, that's no joke. It's crazy. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's what they'll do. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, Grizzly? Hopefully you are doing well today.
The wheels are spinning, the money's coming.
Oh, are you watching that? That summer gaming thing? Yeah, I was gonna stream that. they said you can stream it and everything, but then I thought, nah.
That was fast.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, this is victory.
Alright, so I've already completed 3 daily challenges because I've already completed 2 of the patrol missions. Nice and simple. And we also completed the selling an item on the market. That takes care of 3 daily challenges already out of the way. These low power score patrol missions are the way to go. They are so much faster and more efficient than getting on there and having to grind your way through PvP hoping that you'll win the mission. That can take quite a while. You can go through some long stints of one loss after another after another. I've never done Among Us. I've never played it, never even really looked that much at it or anything. And I don't know what you mean by a roadmap of it. As far as progress, as far as things they're going to do for the game, you mean? Like updates they plan on doing for the game? Yeah, I don't know really that much about Among Us. I mean, I know the basic synopsis of what the game is. The basic synopsis, you know, I've seen a little bit, but never played it. There we go. Yeah, it is a good community game from what I see. I mean, a lot of people like it and all that stuff or whatever. I don't know, something turns me off a little bit about it, though. I mean, I don't know if it's just the graphic style or what it is, but it's just like I sit there and I go, I don't have much interest in it, you know. It's like RimWorld. I want to be interested in it, but at the same time, the graphic style just makes me kind of go, I don't know. I mean, I played Keeper RL, and it's got a similar graphic style, it seems like, at least. And I'm just, I'm like, I mean, it's okay, it's fun, or whatever. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to be interested in it, but the graphics just don't do it for me. Like I'm not a fan of pixel games or anything even remotely resembling them, basically. play Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, I mean, now the only thing that might sway me in that respect is I happen to like dwarves, so not necessarily against. You know, that might actually overpower, you know, the whole kind of pixelated graphics kind of thing. In Dwarf Fortress. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Just to read the map? That seems weird. Seems a little unnecessarily convoluted if it's just the map. Ah, damn it, I meant to go out to the store today and I completely forgot. It's just like anime. I've never been into anime at all. It just it's so popular, I know, and everybody loves their anime and all this kind of stuff or whatever. Don't like it. Don't like the, and it's not because the story or anything like that. It's just the graphics. I'm not a fan of that style of animation or that style of drawing and stuff like that. I just can't get into it. The over the top with stuff blowing, like lights and stuff behind you, and the guy's flying, like it looks like he's at hyperdrive, you know, or whatever, flying through hyperspace just because he's flying kick at you or something like that. It's like, no, that doesn't do it for me. Super mega large weapons that don't need to be. And would be unwieldy and completely ridiculous.
The enemy is right ahead. Enemy at the base. Over your axles.
I really don't know the details about each one of them because I just avoid them in general because, like I said, it's the animation style that really turns me off. Yeah, well, I don't mind animated stuff. I'm not against animated stuff by any means. I just don't like that style of animation. Oh, why'd I hit that? I meant to hit cancel. Alright, and see, there we go. We're 19 minutes into the stream, and I'm already done with almost all my daily challenges. I mean, I've got 3 raids to do. This one, and then the follow-on Win 2 raids mission, and then that will complete this one right here. So, pretty darn simple as far as that's concerned. But here's the tip for raids, is raids don't scale necessarily for your power score. You know, missions, they try to match you up power score wise. Raids don't work the same way because they already have a built-in scale of difficulty. So 1-star raids are easy, 2-star raids are normal, as they call it, which is basically medium in other words, and then 3-star raids are hard. Therefore, they barely scale within that realm. You know, there's like a parameter stretch here of power score for easy, a parameter for normal, and a parameter for hard. So it's already kind of built in. Where it does scale more so, what's more important than your actual power score to affect what the enemy is that's going up against you is how many people are in the raid. Because unlike, like for example, the patrol mission I just did, as these all up here are the same in this respect, they're all 8 versus 8 arena style battles. Okay, well, yeah, whether it's all human players or part human players and part bots, whatever the case is, there's going to be 8 players on each side. Raids aren't the same way. Raids are not a guaranteed number of people. It's going to be a guaranteed minimum of two. Two people, two human players in order to activate a raid. But it could be 3, and it could be 4. And it does not fill in the gap with bots. So it's not like it's going to always be 4, and 2 of them might be human, and then up to 2 of them could be bots. Nope, it's not like that at all. It's going to be 2 humans, or 3 humans, or 4 humans, and that's it. And that's what's going to affect the difficulty of the raid beyond the actual difficulty level of the raid that you get. So, like, easy level raids or against nomads, for example, always have requirement. Like, there's no power score requirement, for example, for easy level raids. You just have to be level 4 with engineers. So if you put a 1,000 power score vehicle in there, just because it's called easy doesn't mean it's going to be easy for you in that case. You know, you might not make it very well. But on the other hand, because it doesn't scale to your vehicle's power score, they're just kind of set as they are. The only thing that does change, like I said, is whether you have 2, 3, or 4 people in the group that's going through the raid. As a result, numbers of enemies increase. Not the strength of the enemy vehicles so much, but the numbers. You barely have any enemies if there's only 2 of you. You have a little bit more if there's 3 of you, and you have considerably more if there's 4 of you. Things like that. But because, just like it doesn't scale down if you bring a weak vehicle in, it also doesn't really scale up if you bring a strong vehicle in. So if there's only 2 of you and you both have really strong vehicles, you're going to clean house because you're going to have the least amount of enemies, and it's an easy raid, you know? So bottom line is, in these battles up here, the arena battles, you want to be careful you need to pay attention to what power score you're bringing into the battle, because that's going to be the level of each of the enemies that you're facing also. Which means if you find yourself isolated somewhere and you're a 6,000 power score vehicle and there's 4 enemies or 5 enemies around you, well, they're all 6,000 power score vehicles too, whether they're humans or bots. There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do about that. On the other hand, if you're in a easy level raid, these might be, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 power score vehicles. If you're a 12,000 power score vehicle, who cares if there's a half dozen of them around you? It's not going to matter. You're 12,000 power score. You're going to annihilate them. You're going to be one-shotting them half the time. You know? So just pay attention to that. You know, that raids don't scale up with your power score as far as the strength of the vehicle. They do scale in number based on the number of people you have in the raid. So that's the only factor. What determines the strength of the vehicles for the most part is the easy, normal, and hard difficulty levels, 1, 2, and 3 star value of the raid. So, with that in mind, like I said, the tip is, with raids, go ahead and bring your strongest vehicle. Might as well. Make it as easy on you as you can. The strongest vehicle you can field. It doesn't matter if you're playing an easy raid, a normal raid, or a hard raid. You don't have to match that minimum power score by any means. You want to be as far above it as you can. And it also doesn't mean, and remember that easy, normal, and difficult, or normal and hard rating is more based on the power score minimum. So if you bring in a 4,000 power score vehicle on a normal difficulty level raid, yeah, it's probably going to be hard. You know, if you bring in a 5,000 power score on a hard level raid, yeah, it's going to be hard. You know, especially if your whole team is 5,000 power score vehicles, that's going to be a hard raid for you. It definitely will. You may have to use some repair kits even if you want to get through that. You may die more than twice, you know, easy. But if your whole team's 12,000 power score vehicles, they call it hard, but it doesn't make it hard in that case because you overpower it. So in this case, what we've got as far as, we're going to meet these requirements of winning 1 raid and then the follow-on mission of, or daily challenge, excuse me, of winning 2 raids. We're going to meet those easy because we're going to do 4 raids. Because we have 200 free fuel, because it's the beginning of the day, we haven't done any raids. It's not the beginning of the day, but it's my first raids of the day. I haven't done anything to burn up that fuel yet. And that's going to automatically finish this when we finish this. When we do the 1 raid and then the 2 raids, that's going to complete this one right here. That's going to put us 3 more daily challenges toward completing 40 daily challenges, and we'll be sitting at 36 of 40, and by tomorrow we'll already get this extra 400 engineer badges. But we want to plan out. We don't just want to go do any raid. We want to be working toward a weekly challenge with our raids in order to get the most engineer badges we can get. Because why burn fuel for nothing, you know, just, I mean, for just the rewards of that particular raid, when I can burn fuel, if I, you know, whether it's fuel I paid for or fuel that's free, I might as well burn that fuel toward the progress of something that's going to get me some engineer badges as well. So, since I have 200 engineer badges, easy raids cost 20 fuel just to go into them. Normal raids cost 40 fuel, and hard raids cost 60 fuel. My intention, because I'm running a 12,800 or 12,900 or whatever it is power score vehicle, is to do hard raids, because you can see the difference. Instead of 150 engineer badges for normal raids, for doing 10 normal raids, I can get 500 engineer badges for doing 10 hard raids of a particular type. Now, the way raids work is there are always 6 raids. They're the green banners, by the way. There are always 6 raids on the map. There are always 2 easy, 2 hard, or 2 normal, and 2 hard. Both of the easy ones will always reward copper as the resource that they reward. Both of them do. The normal raids, one will reward copper, that's this one here in this case, and one will reward plastic. And then the hard raids, one will reward copper, and one will reward electronics. And an easy way to keep track of that is that there is a weekly challenge for completing 10 of each of the normal with copper, the normal with plastic as the rewards, the hard with copper, and the hard with electronics as the rewards. As far as the easies are concerned, there's just one challenge because they only reward copper anyway. They don't need to specify, and it's just winning 6 of those battles, those easy raids, and you get 100 engineer badges. So it's an easy thing to do. And they, like I said, they only cost 20 fuel to do each. But the hard raids cost 60 fuel. So I do 3 hard raids at 60 fuel each for 180 fuel, and then I do 1 easy raid with the remaining 20 fuel that I'm given free in the course of a day. After 6 days, you can see I've already got that one. I'll have that one accomplished at 20 fuel, you know, each day. In other words, for that, and after 6 days, doing 3 hard raids each day, that's 18. You know, hard raids. Well, here's 20. That means by the 7th day, I finish up whichever one, and I'll have both of these done. That's the way I plan out my challenges, and that way I'll have 1,000 engineer badges plus the 100 up here. That's 1,100 right there just from doing my raids, which I was going to do anyway, you know, in order to get to this complete 40 daily challenge and get this extra 400 here. So it all adds up, is what I'm saying. But I want to take my most powerful vehicle. That's this one right now. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up the hard raids with copper as the reward. I only have 1 of those left to do. So let's go ahead and knock that out first. That's this one right here. Against the fire starters and the cursed mines. It's the last convoy. It's a vehicle escort through a winding kind of map thing, if you're unfamiliar with it. It does have a 5,000 power score requirement, and you have to be level 5 with either the lunatics, nomads, or scavengers in order to qualify to do hard raids. Now, every hour on the hour, 1, 2, maybe even 3 aspects of the raids will rotate and will be randomized, essentially. anything that comes here will be the Cursed Mines map. That map will always be in this fixed location, but there won't always be a raid at the Cursed Mines. There are a few other map locations, more than just the 6 that are shown by the raids. And there will, like I said, there will always be 2 easy raids. There will always be one normal with copper as a reward, one normal with plastic as a reward, one hard with copper as a reward, and one hard with electronics as a reward. But those are going to rotate around, and there may not be another mission at Cursed Mines, in the next hour. There may be another hard raid here. There may be another easy raid here, or an easy raid here. There may be a normal raid here, whatever. They may have different enemies. Wow, okay. They may have different enemies. They may have different rewards. Like in this case, this is a hard raid with copper as a reward. It could be a hard raid with electronics as a reward. It could be, like I said, a normal raid with whatever, plastic or copper as the reward. It could be a different faction. It could be the same raid and just be a different faction. Instead of being fire starters, it might be scavengers. It might be Dawn's Children. It might be Steppenwolves. Any of that stuff could rotate. And, every hour on the hour, any of those things rotate. Ah, crap. I'm getting a little bit of frame drop, it looked like, for a second. Yeah, just a little bit. Really? But yeah, so that's the way raids kind of go. It's not a bad thing to go with just 2. Based on, so you understand, like what I was just saying, when I was talking about, when you said on there that you did your raids with just 2 and you had to carry. Well, it's not, you have less enemies, and it's easier quite often to go with just 2.
Hey, look at that dead weight.
It's not a terrible thing. I don't frown on it when I see just 2. I'm like, unless I'm specifically, if I'm just looking to accomplish it, I don't frown on it because it's easy to accomplish. The only issue I have is if I want the reward, that for that raid, like I'm grinding electronics, for example, or whatever, then I hate having just 2, because if you have less enemies, that means you also have less rewards. You have less chance for points, and you have less rewards. Good lord, man, that dude was hauling ass.
Good job, lad.
Thought that dude had killed that thing, but he didn't. He had not killed it. if you were out of my way. Well, I can't get out of your way. You're just pushing on me like that. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Uh-oh. My health. My health. Oh, he probably killed me just then. I better get out of here. We gotta get out of this place. That's why I wanted to get out of there. What is this guy's deal? Wait, he's upside down over there. Man, I missed completely. Like across the board. I'm gonna get it. Nice. Got that dude. Trying to stay alive. Not even use my free respawn if I can.
Mission accomplished. Enemy destroyed.
Yes. Yes. You know it. So we're gonna do that again. Oh no, we're not. I take that back. I stand corrected because that finished off my 10 hard raids with copper as the reward. Now I'm going to go ahead and start making progress with 10 hard raids with electronics as the reward. I got 2 of these to do with 120 fuel. That'll leave me 20 fuel, like I said, to do the easy raid and make some progress toward that. Now this one is the War for Fire. Hell yeah, it is. Anybody who's familiar with my channel and familiar with my crossout streams will know that that title always gets the dramatic read.
Running for that one. Well done. That's right.
back that dude into the wall. What?
Remember when I promised to kill you last? Well,
Boom.
I sent him backpacking. Well done. That's right.
Boom. Let's go.
Well done. Keep up the good work. I sent him back where he came from. Help you doofus.
All right, let's go. And we still got a minute and 20 seconds to defend the truck here before it starts to go on the move.
War with you. Nice one.
45 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. That's the way they used to do the beginning of Saturday Night Live.
Nice one. Need that steering wheel no more. One enemy down.
Truck is moving.
Destroyed the enemy. Well done.
That's enough. Grenades, I'm sure.
Where do you think you're going? Find some wheels first. War with you.
good, because he's coming right after me, so anytime you guys want to, yeah, keep hitting him.
Mission accomplished. The enemy's retreating.
There we go. Get some electronics. We're going to bang that out one more time. Get us 2 of 10 as our progress for the week that we'll have by the end of today. We're going to bang that out one more time, and then we will knock up here and just do an easy raid as well. And get one more toward that progress for the week for the last 20 fuel that we have. And then that'll be that. God, these guys with this big blocky build that completely blocks all of my shots. Whatever.
I got him. Keep it up, Vlad.
What are you doing? Oh my God. There we go. We still got 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Minute and 35 seconds. 40 seconds.
Immobilize targets, the best kind.
3, 2, 1, and away we go.
That's what they do in the war. Look at this. Another one. Great shot, brother.
Oh my god.
Good work, Lee.
There we go. Alright, so we've completed all of our daily challenges, as you can see, by accomplishing those 3 challenges. No, those 3 raids, excuse me. That completes all of our daily challenges now. We're done with all of our daily challenges, 55 minutes into the stream, so less than an hour, all daily challenges gone. I will redo this because I could use the reputation reward that it gives. It gives a pretty hefty reputation, 3,200 reputation, for doing it, so that's not bad at all. I could use it for my co-driver. I don't need it for me, but for my co-driver, sure. I could use it a little bit for me if I had Steppenwolves active right now. I'm not maxed out on their level. I didn't open them until recently, honestly. I mean, I had them open, I never played with them because there was nothing I really wanted specifically in their area. But I don't have fire starters or Dawn's Children maxed out either. Hell, I don't even have lunatics or scavengers maxed out, but I do have access to all the things that I need. But I don't have Steppenwolves maxed out at all. I'm very low still on their level. But let me go ahead and make sure that I do have a co-driver in place that I actually want to level. Like Jade's already level 15, and that's max level for them. So let me go ahead and pick. I'll go with Hans, I guess, and see how that goes. Whatever. Put that one into my cabin, so that when I go and do this, they're the one that gets the reputation boost. I'm just gonna go knock out the replay of one of these, of this one quest line adventure thing that you get to do at a slightly harder level once you've completed the full storyline. Then you get to do this every day at a little bit, just one of them, at a harder level. And there is a weekly challenge for that too, that says complete one whatever storyline mission, you know, from the awakening thing at a harder level, you know, than normal or than, you know, it used to be. And you get to do that each week for more free engineer badges, which is always good. Not free, obviously you have to do it, but still, basically free, because it's easy. It's easy peasy. It ain't nothing. Oh my god, look at me. Look at me, would you? This guy's gonna come around and come and attack me because he's gonna see me. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, no? I didn't register. This guy will. 3, 2, 1. Yep. I wasn't sure if I wanted to wait that out or just go ahead and return to garage, but screw it. I waited it out. No big deal. Wasn't that bad. I really thought one of them would have come and attacked me, though. I don't even know which ones, which mission it is that I think it said Awakening Capcan. But I don't remember any missions that specifically had a lot of Capcans or anything. Oh, this one. I gotta... Alright, I have to escort this truck. These trucks never go fast enough. So it's brutal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, jeez, come on. I'm barely moving as it is. You're killing me, truck. And then here comes some people. Don't worry, truck, I'm coming. Let's get to the next group of bad guys. Don't honk at me. You're the one not going fast enough for me. Here they come. They just appeared on the minimap. Yeah, I know. Hide in the ambush spot until the Ravager arrives. He does this little. Follow him, but don't get too close. Don't let him see you. Do. Boom. Boom. Just a bit more. No, 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 no. Damn it. He spotted me. I was really hoping I would have it that time, but nope. Restart. Which means escort the stupid truck again. Yeah, skip that cinematic. Let's go, truck. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright, coming, truck. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna break off here. Much better, huh? Yeah. Alright. Go hide in the hide spot. We know what the the cinematic here is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip forward through that. Oh yeah, yeah. What's going on, Tankless? How you doing, man? No. You checking out the E3 or whatever? There you go. Shut up, dude. No time for your hijinks, your shenanigans, your hooliganism. No, I don't really that much either. I just kind of, you know, I mean, I'll pay attention every now and then when they announce something or whatever, but a lot of it's just hype anyway. And half the time they show things that don't come to pass anyway, so, Every now and then, though, you get a nice nugget out of it. You know, where you go, oh, well, that's cool. You know. Dead Island 2. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you see things at these events and you go, oh, that's cool, I get excited about it. And then it either gets pushed back so far or it completely changes by the time it ever comes out and you're like, yeah, I thought it had such and such, or I thought it looked like such or I thought they had said it was going to do this, and no, it didn't. So, or it just, I thought this game was coming out. Whatever happened to that? No. Got canceled. For whatever reason. Fell through. Funding. Whatever. They had problems with their programmers or something like that. Or, I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. The company went under. Who knows? Stuff happens. You know? Yeah, see? That sucks. 5 times. I mean, don't get me wrong. Programming's programming, but still, for a program to go through 5 iterations of different sets of programmers, you know, people are like, every time somebody had to get familiar with the program and go, why did they make it do this? Or why did they write it this way? You know, I wish they had written it this other way. And then they got to go through and try to make some changes. And then if they get swapped out, the next guy has to go and go, looks like there's 2 different, you know, styles of programming going on. Who knows what's going on here? And they got to try to figure it out too from there. So it gets confusing, I'm sure, for the programmers, definitely. Trying to pick up a project that somebody else has already started, you know. I'm sure that can definitely be a challenge. Alright. So here's what I gotta do. Because I just have to. I have to take a 2-minute break. Had the game basically complete till they deleted the game. The owner title. I have to take a 2-minute break. And then I will be right back. Alright, I apologize. Nature calls though. So I'm gonna put you guys on the be right back, slow jam, chill, lo-fi, cool jam, smooth ass squirrel screen, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right. Back we are. Not even 2 minutes, I don't think. Okay. Easy peasy. Not a problem. Let's see. What I want to do... I want to go get... some wires, so we can get these other engineer badges right here. Just 2 more wire wins, and we'll get 100 engineer badges. So that sounds fantastic to me. That's all I need. I'm done with all my daily challenges already. Oh no, that's not true. Ah, you know what? That's not true. I take it back. I completely forgot. I do have one more daily challenge to do, and that's an easy raid to do. And no more daily challenges, excuse me, but I do have one more thing to do. I have 20 fuel left, so I'm going to go ahead and knock out one easy raid for progress toward that one. So let's go ahead and do that first. I got Steel Cradle against the Nomads at the Factory. I got Hit and Run against Scavengers at the Eastern Array. Let's do Steel Cradle because we can knock those out fast generally. Especially if it's an easy raid and I'm using a 12 plus 1,000 power score vehicle. Shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. I've been working on your small YouTube channel. That's nice. That's always good. Yeah, might as well, right? Put some stuff out there. Who knows? I've got a small YouTube channel. I mean, I got a bunch... all my streams are on there. Other than that, I only have a few videos from before I started streaming, really, and in the very beginning of streaming. And, oh, you got more than me. You got more than me. I have nobody on my YouTube channel. I only had, like, 6 videos on there or something like that, 5 or 6 videos or something before my streams, and then I just put my streams on there, too. So you got more than me? I have hardly any YouTube, activity really, as far as anybody going to the channel and following or anything like that. I've got like 30 something followers, 33 I think, or something like that. I'm sure I don't do a good enough job of promoting it, but yeah, so my YouTube channel is very small in that sense, definitely. In follower sense. That's nice. What do you normally stream? See, what I don't do is I don't spend enough time putting together YouTube content because it's just, it can be a real pain, and I just don't have the time to do that and the stream and stuff. And I mean, I used to put effort really into editing and all that stuff, and it just took so long to do, man. So you're a variety gamer. Yeah, I did the same. I mean, I don't just play Crossout. I'm not sure. I mean, I think I know Roblox as far as I think I've seen it, but I don't know the details of it. I've got one of my videos was like 150 views or something like that. But back then I really wasn't, that was years ago. I wasn't doing much of anything other than I just threw a few videos on. It was for Fallout 4. It was a build video because one of the guys who had a YouTube channel and all that stuff or whatever, and I followed him and everything, and he had he would have contests for Fallout 4 builds, and so I submitted a few on there, and that's how you did it, was, you know, make the video, and I went ahead and made those. That's why I made a YouTube channel in the first place in the beginning. I wasn't doing any of this then, that's for sure. No, I've only barely been doing this. I just started this in February. Well, that's not true. I started in December, but I just made affiliate in February, and I barely started it in December, honestly. I never even watched Twitch before October, you know, and then that was it. You know, I watched it, and then I made an account, and then I started doing this. Okay, so now that we're out of fuel, now that we've made a little bit more progress toward easy raids, now we're going to go ahead and switch it up, and I'm going to go to this or whatever, and we'll see how this goes as far as going to 2 more get the wires missions. If we can get, well, 2 more wins, hopefully, and get the wires missions. Hopefully we'll do them relatively soon, and we'll get that 100 engineer badges. We're making some progress. We started off, you know, obviously pretty low because we had just bought a Pathfinder's container a couple of days ago or something. And so now we're already up at 561, you know, so we'll make our progress. By the end of the weekend, we'll be somewhere around 1,500 or 1,500, something like that. Engineer badges, which isn't too shabby. 4:22 my time right now. I've got about an hour left, but I'm not going to be able to have an hour of streaming left. I just have an hour of time left to play or do things or do something. I do have some things to do before I have a class. A build plan when you get parts you need for it. Yeah, that's cool. Is there nobody else back here? Ah, crap. That makes me nervous.
We're losing people. No turning back now. End of the... One enemy down. One of ours is down.
We're losing bad here. I'm stuck on this damn rock. I was trying to drive and it wouldn't go. Yeah, well, porcupines are kind of...
But we'll be back.
That's a long-term goal if you're grinding for them. It's gonna take you a little while.
The base is not going to capture yourself. Would you please join the fight?
That's nice.
I'm going to break you down into parts. Enemy kill for the vessel. Enemy vehicle immobilized. Great shot, brother. One enemy down. I got you backpacking.
Hey, alright, take care. Tankless, thanks. Thanks for hopping in, man. I'm basically stuck. Ah, crap.
This one's coming back up. We're losing folks. There's no turning back now. Our base is
Alright, you two. Get them. Ah, man. Why did he get killed? Or why did he kill himself, I should say. Oh, why did you go so fast and so far?
Fire at Brickstone.
We almost got the base. Oh, you're done. Yep, you're done.
We're leaving now, but we'll be back.
What's up, Dan? Bob? How's it going today? How's your Thursday going? Hopefully well, getting close to the weekend. Hopefully you're getting psyched for the weekend. Nice. Very good, very good. Being safe about it though, right? Especially since you took those restrictors off of it. The regulators off of it.
It's time to bathe my freaking car in blood. My sector's breached.
Ah, okay. Why are you guys running into me? I'm on your team, dumb asses. God.
Hey, look at that.
God, people are stupid. Nope.
We've lost one. Another one bites the dust. Nice one. The battle is lost. We leave.
Oh, we're not having any luck on this, trying to get our 2 wins. That's all we need, 2. 2 wins. 2 wins. 2 wins. What boys are you talking about when you say all day with the boys? Sure. Jesus. Well, forget this then. This is crap. Nobody left on my team left, and all I got are hovers all hanging back. Just floating side to side. Picking off everything. It's ridiculous. Thought they were supposed to nerf hovers. I hope they do. I hope they nerf the crap out of hovers. I'd be fine with it if they just took hovers all away altogether. It ruins my post-apocalyptic concept anyway to have hovers floating around. Has nothing to do with post-apocalyptic world to me. So, whatever the lore is of this world, hovers make no sense to me being there. Yeah, I would be totally fine if they just removed hovers altogether. Any and all of the space-oriented whatever stuff, I'm fine with just taking out of the game. I'd rather it be Mad Max, you know, car killing game than alright. Well, I kept them busy. Hopefully, no, you guys didn't do anything else. I was like, hopefully my teammates were able to do something, but you know, look up and there's only one guy left, so no, clearly they weren't doing anything. At least nothing successful. Yeah, just jump in there. Witness me!
Everyone's down.
Ah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I've had enough sitting round. Let's roll.
Oh my god, my ally.
Someone needs their training wheels back. Come on out. Say hello.
Nice, we might actually get a win. Yay! A win! Finally! Finally! A win! So I'm thinking of dropping. Like if I, well, I was gonna check. Try to drop the power score. Go to a lower power score battle.
Stick together, guys. Today's our day for sure.
Oh shit. Well damn dude.
There's a whole bunch of them here.
You stop in the middle of a lane.
Not gonna need that steering.
Crap.
We must protect the base now.
Well, you damage yourself, dude. Was that intentional?
The battle is lost. We're leaving.
Yeah, what did it say? It needed to... Yeah, earn the minimum amount of points. 38 at the minimum amount of points. Well, that's just shame, is what that is. It's a travesty. It's a travesty, I say.
Stick together, guys. Today's our day for sure.
Stupid.
Them around here.
God. They're only down one. I didn't even see that dude. I was looking down the road.
Finally got you.
Imagine how much different the game would be if there were no hovers and no stealth.
Let's get out of here.
Some people would say, oh, well, that's going to take away the fun. Other people would say, oh, no, that's going to actually kind of make the battles actual battles instead of just gank fests. You know, where people actually have to kind of brawl it out. Because all it is with hovers and stealth right now is everybody trying to just gank each other. It's like playing World of Warcraft and everybody's a thief, a rogue, whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called in that, whatever. But everybody's playing that. They're all just trying to get that stealth attack on each other, and that's all it is. You know, it's all snipers and rogues.
Enemy vehicles. Protect the base and not like that last time, okay? Let's see him try this barefoot.
There you go. Except for his guns are in front underneath. Yep, and you have no weapons. And you have nothing. They're all just hanging out down there together, and you guys are just running in one at a time. Oh, well, that sucks. No, you should have gone. Why are you still hanging out even? Yeah, absolutely. It's important stuff. Gotta take care of it.
We're defeated. Let's get out of here.
Oh, wow. That's gotta hurt.
Focus. Guns out. That's right.
All I need to do is squeeze out one win from wires. That's all, one.
Hey, guys, we're not alone here. The enemy's destroyed.
There we go. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Cool, I got me my 10th win for wires, and that puts me up to 661. That gave me 100 extra engineer badges, so that's good. Yeah, I wanted to see something. Alright, so if I went old school for me, because all my original builds that I really centered on were autocannon. So if I went old school and just went like 3 of these at 520, 1520, or something like that, instead of 12, 24, 3300. Oh yeah, it dropped me down some significant amount, but I only have 12 energy, so I would need to go up a little bit with a generator, because I don't think I have any generator right now. Yeah, I would need a P1 charge underneath. Come on, man. There you go. And then then I could put parts limit. Alright, so I'd have to take something off. That could be kind of cool. That would be nice, actually, I think. Right? Why not? Let's see what that would do. Let's just make sure we're looking at right. And 14 to 14, yeah. Only 5,800, sub 6. That wouldn't be bad. Why are those? That's not too bad. not too shabby. Yeah, it's something to keep in mind. That would get me to... Oh. That would get me to under 6 if I needed to, or if I wanted to, or whatever. Where, oh where are you? Where, oh where have you gone? There's a couple of them right there. Da di da di da. That's 4. I think that's probably going to be it. Yep, 0-5 left in there. What is this? Oh, I got another thingy for free. Good. Excellent. Cool. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to wrap it up for today then. For this. I'll be back on later on. I do have a class at 6 that I have to do, but after that's over, I will be back on. That's why it's 5 right now, so I got to go ahead and log for now because I do have to get some food before my class. But I will hopefully catch you guys next time. It has been a pleasure, definitely. Thanks for coming along and joining me. I am Secret Squirrel once again. This is Secret Squirrel Games. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to catch me next time live when I go live with this or any other game, please go ahead and make sure you hit the follow button. I would definitely appreciate that. That would help me out for sure. And it'd be great to have new members of the community as always anyway. Dan and Bob, please go make sure your stepfather's doing well. I hope he is, you know. And everybody else, if I don't see you between now and the weekend, then enjoy your weekend. And if I do, great, obviously. And I will catch you guys next time. I am going to go ahead also and send you guys over to... Looks like Welly is streaming right now as well. So let me go ahead and just do that. Let me go ahead and send you guys over to Welly real quick. And tell him I said hi, and all should be well. All right. Appreciate it, everybody. Take care, and we will talk to you later. We'll catch you later.